Hi folks, hello and welcome to this preview series of MindWatch. My name is Markus Freudenmann and it's my pleasure today to talk about EQ at work, emotional intelligence at work, and how we can apply that so that success is just around the corner, that it's not far away. You know, it's been a very interesting journey. I've been blessed to work with a lot of very successful people in the past year. And all of them had one thing in common. And it really showed me that there is a rule to success. There is a certain kind of way of structuring things so that you don't run out of energy, that you don't run into problems, that you're prepared. And that's what I call emotional intelligence. Let's first look at the word. In motion, emotional. It's like a very big emotional thing. And if you go into emotions, which means outside events, positive, make you swim up the wave, and then a negative event makes you swim down into the valley of the wave, and those outside events start to dangle you around. Can you maneuver? Can you keep course? Can you reach your goal? Usually not. You're dangled around. Well, if you want to take the steering and steer through all those emotions and even mellow them, even flatten them and grow bigger than the waves and just sail through, well, that's the purpose of emotional intelligence. And I always compare it, you know, like when you're a nutshell, those waves are huge. Even small waves are huge. Well, if you grow to a big size, if you become very big in your thinking, in your intelligence, well, you're like an ocean cruiser, like one of those steamboats that don't really worry about those 5-6 meter waves. They don't even feel them. And that's what the difference is. So let's make you a big cruiser. Let's make you a big ship. All right. Now, what are emotions? We said already they are big waves. And if you look at this, this is the smallest wave that there is, the quantum. A Planck's dimension is the smallest wave measurable. It starts at the center line, it goes to one amplitude, and then it comes back to the other side. And these two are exactly the same. Positive and negative is identical the same. And if you look at this, it comes back to the center line, and that's one quantum. Well, you're made out of many quantums. You are a multiple out of many quantums, which means you are equal positive as negative. And that's quite a big revelation. You cannot have more beneficial attributes in something than you have negative attributes in something. True? Okay, let's look at this. This is a challenging concept. When you think of starting out to be self-employed, well, what is the benefit? And we can list quite a lot of benefits. You know, there is more time. Well, if that's true, you can control your time yourself. You can work for yourself. You can grow yourself. There is a lot of benefits. If you add them all up, as soon as I say them, I already see the drawbacks. Well, you usually spend a lot more time being self-employed. You probably in the beginning get a lot less pay until things start to take off. You have to control and discipline yourself, which is not quite as easy as it looks. Here you have your rules and then you switch off and go home and that's it. So there is benefits and drawbacks. And if you list on both sides and you get two people who are fanatic, they can find on each side easily 100, 200 points. And that means it contains both. That's true. And it really has equal amount of those waves. Now let's just look at a project. When you consider a project to be really fascinating, really beautiful, and it's going to be so perfect, and you are so excited, and you're so fascinated about the idea, and it's going to transform the world, and it's going to change everything, and I'm going to get so much benefit from that. Well, what are you? You are on a single side. You see only with your angle of view the positive side, and it makes you jump. True? Well, that's what happened to me when I came to a beautiful friend of mine who is very successful. He's turning over millions a year and he is having an income that I would really call or consider as very successful. And we sat down and I came with my idea And I listed all the benefits and all the benefits, and it was just overwhelming. And he said, well, Marcus, that's pretty out of balance. Let's look at the other side. And I had the feeling he was this guy, pessimistic, negative, depressed, all those things which I really didn't like. And he listed down competition, legal rights, problems, all sorts of things. And he just kept going and kept going. And I was like, is that really worth going for it? Is that really my idea? Oh, God, just stop it now. And I interrupted him and he said, no, you're still hyped about your idea. Let's bring you first down to ground. And he listed equal amount of drawbacks on this side until I was, okay, yeah, I see there is problems to be solved. And he said, okay, now let's look at each of those problems and list them through. But what happened, and this is something I really want you to visualize to understand. What happened? I was way swing out here. What did he do? Well, he realized that and he went right out here. He completely balanced me out. He saw all the drawbacks to my benefits. And as soon as I saw his drawbacks, what did I do? I completely, slowly came back. And you can really say it was every single drawback that he found, I was moving gradually, step by step back until I was in the middle. Now, what's the position in the middle compared to the position either side? You see both sides at the same time. Now, that's what Donald Trump does. That's high spin, high frequency. You are in a high frequency of achievement. Out here, it's slow motions, and we don't see the concept of everything at the same time. Well, we're pretty lost in space, and we have to cruise and really make those big experiences until we come to that point as well. All right. If you would like to hear more, if you would like to learn about the whole concept of MindWatch, we watch the mind. We learn how to change and transform our ways of thinking. MindWatch is what takes you from out here, from your slow motion, into here, where you then reach your goals very fast. If you would like to learn more, go to the address underneath, www.mindwatch.com.au, or just write underneath your name and email into the box, and I'll send you a free workshop. It's a 5-day workshop, completely free of charge, no obligation, and you can see this whole process of life-transforming ideas and concepts which are universal. I'm always working based on very logic principles, and I share them with you. And then, if you like, we have a tool to apply that into your life, which is MindWatch. MindWatch is a tool to not forget. That's pretty much the first thing. It's a reminder system. And it comes with a workshop that you get sent day by day, or every second or every third day, with a little exercise, which you then don't forget. You apply it into your life until it becomes part of you. Until this mind shift has happened and you've moved from outside here into the center, where you can swill towards your goal without any problems. All right? So go there right now, sign up with your name and email address, and I'll send you completely free of charge a 5-day workshop into your inbox. See you soon.